Hey guys, what's up? It's Fire Jr. here, and today we're bringing you guys a Black Ops 3 gameplay. That's right, we're on the beta. We're on PC too, so this might look a little weird. We got the high FOV. I will add, though, that if you've seen high FOV gameplay on another Call of Duty, you'd probably notice that the gun models look really small, or at least really, weird. This game's different. They keep the gun models kind of huge, actually, which I thought was kind of weird. I thought my FOV wasn't working at first, but it is. It's just kind of odd. Anyways, here's Black Ops 3. Here are my first impressions of it. We're playing Kill Confirmed. I don't remember the name of this map, but it's probably my favorite map so far in the beta. I think there's only 3 maps too, and one of them I really hate, the other's alright. This one I kind of like. So anyway, let's talk about Black Ops 3 and my thoughts on it. Let's start off by simply saying that this is Black Ops 2 2.0, hence why it's called Black Ops 3, the number following 2. Anyways, I mean, that says a lot. It's basically another Black Ops 2. It plays out really similarly to that game. It's got the advanced warfare elements of the movement. You'll see here that the maps are really, catering towards the movement, the wall running. One of the maps is crazy with the wall running, and the game basically plays exactly similarly as Black Ops 2, just added with the movements. And you know that I didn't like Black Ops 2, and a lot of the gunfighting seems similar. I might add that it feels a lot better. I know in Black Ops 2 I complained about the gunfighting and how I lost a lot of my gunfights. This game feels a little better. It's not the same, where it's like a lot of my gunfights feel like toss-ups. I feel like I am winning most of my gunfights, but it's still not. It doesn't have the classic Call of Duty hit detection, perfect, first one to shoot, first one to win. Better player always wins the gunfight feel. But that's that. That's really all I gotta say. It feels a lot like Black Ops 2. Didn't like Black Ops 2. Let's move on to some individual aspects of the game that I really don't like. First, they brought back the drop shot nerf, another feature of Black Ops 2, which I thought was ridiculous. Basically, the drop shot nerf is where, when you drop shot, which you won't see me do often in this game because I've tried to learn how not to do it, but when you drop shot, your bullets kind of go willy-nilly for a second. It's to prevent people from drop shotting. The thing that I find silly, though, is that they nerfed drop shotting like crazy, but jump shotting has no effect on your aim. If you jump shot, it's so advantageous. So I don't understand why they want to screw over the drop shotters and just make everyone jump shot, because that's basically the thing that people do now. If you've played any of the recent Call of Duties, you know that no one drop shots anymore. Really, on PC people still do it a little bit just because it's a lot easier to do it on PC, but people have really just moved on to the jump shotting, and it's just because they added that silly feature. But anyway, we'll move on. Hate that. Let's talk about the specialist ability. A huge part of Black Ops 3 is these new specialists. I believe I'm using the Outrider right here. Probably my favorite. I like it because you get that vision pulse. It's pretty sweet. You'll see me use it a few times throughout this game, where you get to see people through walls. Big problem, though, that I have with these specialists. Alright, cool idea. Alright, I'll admit. Cool idea the specialists are. Only thing I don't like is how you just get these abilities. Look at the meter right there. I spawn in and it's already almost full. And you know why? Because it's basically a death streak. I hate to use that word. It's been a few years since I've had to use that word, but it's basically a death streak, or it's basically a support kill streak, right? We're going back to Modern Warfare 3 for this one, where you can sit in the back of a map, die 100 times, and you'll still get rewarded. You'll still get your ability, and in this case it's just a vision pulse, so I get a nice little, radar, if you want to say, for a few seconds. But in some cases, dude, you get that grenade launcher. In some cases you get that electric weapon, the Tempest, the crossbow, you get the death machine. In my day, you had to earn the death machine. You had to get like a 5 kill streak, I think in Black Ops 1 it was. In this game you just get it for doing nothing. And I'm not sure I understand the logic behind that. Listen, if it was up to me, I wouldn't even have specials in the game. But if you want to keep the specials and fix that feature, what you need to do is make it so that the meter doesn't fill at all unless you're getting kills. Basically a score streak. And if you don't want to go that path, alright, fine. You want to cater a little bit to the noobs. What you can do is make it so that when you die, it goes all the way back down to 0, and if you die while you have one of your things, you completely lose it. I don't care if you got it out or if it's just in your, in your bag of tricks. it's gone. That's what I think about the specialist abilities. Excuse me. Let's talk about another thing. I actually did not encounter it at all, and that's because I think it's a later unlock. I've only played the beta for a few hours, but there's this amazing specialist ability by the name of Reject, and it's bringing us some bad memories from the old Call of Duties. Last Stand, remember it? It's back, and it's worse. Some people are saying it's completely different, and some people are saying it's fine, that there's no problem. But man, let me explain what Reject does. Reject basically makes it so that if you die, you just come back to life. And you get a nice little smoke grenade right on your body, and you come back to life with full health and your gun fully reloaded. So you can just, you know, kill the guy who killed you. No big deal. Sure, it takes a few seconds to respawn, but kind of ridiculous. I mean, did anyone at the Treyarch offices think this was a little silly? Weren't they the ones that talked about how they wanted to get rid of Final Stand or Last Stand, whatever you want to call it? And now they put this in the game, a basically buffed version of Last Stand? Oh my god, I don't know what they were thinking. Again, I haven't run into it yet. I'm hoping that it's, you know, not as prevalent as I heard it was in consoles, but that's what I think about that. Reject, kind of silly. I don't see how people are defending it. David Vonderhaar was defending it. Thunder was defending it on YouTube if you still watch him. He was defending it. He was the guy who hated Second Chance the most. I don't understand the reasoning. Anyways, I was also going to talk about the movements in this game and how I don't like them. In fact, how I think they really, you know, ruin the classic Call of Duty gameplay, but you've heard that all before in my future commentary. So just go rewatch that, because my opinions haven't changed. The movements, while again, they're toned down in this game, they're still there, man. They're still there, and they still take away from the flow of the game. I'll never concede that. That advanced movement doesn't make for a better game. I'm just unsure why they keep bringing it back. Anyways, guys, this game's about to end. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see how much more Black Ops 3 gameplay I'll be bringing to you, because I haven't really been getting too many great gameplays, but we'll see. Thank you guys for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed, comment below what you think, subscribe if you haven't already.